you, but go ahead.
Oh, that's, I appreciate that.
That's what she
not-
told me.
She might, jealous might not be the word. Resentful might be the word, because she's stuck with me. But then there was I, and now I'm the only one left, which is sad. But Ann was always there. We were the two only children. So as time went on, we depended on each other more. We saw each other for lunch once a year. And that's what it amounted to. But that was so important. And last summer, I had debated about coming. And I thought, I don't know whether I can come or not. Well, 2 or 3 days before her birthday, which would have been the end of June, she called me, she says, "Where are you?" And I said, "Well, I'm at home." She says, "Well, aren't you coming for my birthday?" Well, I never came for a birthday, but that didn't matter. I said, "Well, Ann, I came, but I'll be there in August." So that was decided. And I am so glad, because that last visit, I don't know how many of y'all were there, but that last time we sat there and really visited. And only one time did she say anything a little bit bizarre. I think we were talking about something, and all of a sudden she says, "Well, what are we going to do about those Mexican children?" And so I just kind of ignored that, and we went on back. And that was, I told Kay and Ellen that Russ's wife was with me last summer. Not that Russ, but that Russ.
I wondered where
That
Deborah was.
Russ's wife was with me.
Maybe we're too close together.
But I told them, I said, that was such a blessing, and double blessing when she passed away, because we had such a good time. And I know that was hard on y'all, but it really, you didn't get to come, but it was one of the nicest times we've had. And I don't know whether it was for you all or not, but it was for Ann and me. We really, for Ann and me. Yes, that's correct. It was really such a nice time. When my dad died, well, before he died, we lived in Florida and in Jacksonville, and I was sent to Georgia. Uncle Russ came and got me with my tricycle. He drove Mother and Daddy's car back and got back to Cedartown, I guess. To me, it was in the middle of the night. It might have been 9:30. I don't know. But Ann and her friend Dorothy Richards, she was spending the night with Ann, got up and made hot chocolate and sat up with me. That's all I'm going to say. Anyway, that was one of my main things. So that's it.
That's it.
But anyway, she will be missed, and I'm so thankful for last summer and for y'all for all the efforts you've made. Thank you.
Well, we're just so glad you could be here today.
Oh, me too. Me too.
And wait, there's Katie right in front of me. Katie has a poem to read.
So Daddy said this was one of Duja's favorites, and it seemed like a nice way to everybody say goodbye. Sunset and evening star and one clear call for me, and may there be no moaning of the bar when I put out to sea. But such a tide as moving seems asleep, too full for sound and foam, when that which drew from out the boundless deep turns again home. Twilight and evening bell, and after that the dark, and may there be no sadness of farewell when I embark. For though from out our bourne of time and place the flood may bear me far, I hope to see my pilot face to face when I have crossed the bar.
Thank you, Katie. And I don't ad-lib very well, so I wrote a little bit. It's to Mama. This is for Mama. And I'm not at all sure I can read it. I tried to read it to Joe and I didn't make it. You were smart, funny, wise, compassionate, funny, and loving. Most of all, you were there for us. No matter how stupid or asinine we had been, you would still be there for us when we needed you. The first time I got married, you told me, don't come running home every time you have a little spat. That's marriage. Deal with it. But always know that if you need it, you have a place to come. Often your advice came with a touch of humor. Once you told me to behave like a lady. I wasn't sure I wanted to be a lady. I wasn't even sure what that meant. She looked me square in the eye and she said, a Southern lady does as she damn well pleases, but she always does it with discretion. I decided maybe I could strive for that. And it wasn't just your family that you supported, it was a community. The poor, the helpless, the hopeless, the ill, and the scared could turn to you for help. You were always there for them and treated them with respect and dignity. We knew about it, of course, when the city proclaimed Ann Edge Day and when they named the United Fund Building, the Ann Edge Building. And we knew you had been honored by civic groups, but I don't think any of us realized how many until the bronze and wood plaques started showing up, stuck in bookcases, in drawers, in closets. I still don't know how many there were. Has anybody counted them? They were just, every group in town had honored her at least once. And I'm sure the recognition meant a lot, but that wasn't what it was about. It was just you. Being you and being there when you were needed. And Carrie,
One more thing about it. Talking about a Southern lady. Ann told me one time that when she retired, she was going to dip snuff, spit it in a coffee can, and rock on the front porch. That was her. She said, that's my idea of heaven.
I got a quick story. Mama got a lot of visits from Margaret Sarton long after Margaret had been dead. And she visited on a regular basis, and I would go by some weekends and go get lunch for her and her caregiver. And I was about to leave to go get lunch, and she said, get something for Margaret. And I said, Mama, Margaret's dead. And she said, well, I know she's dead, but she still got to eat.
One memory before I say a prayer. We would come down to Cedartown probably twice a year when I was younger. And Joe, you thought it would be so appropriate to get a double date for me. Unfortunately, my parents would not let me date, but I had to go. So I sat in, I guess it was a red car. I still have the bruise from at the armrest. But when we got back, your mother had folded back the bed, the sheets, and I thought that was the most elegant and thoughtful thing that had ever been done for me. And that has stuck with me since, I won't say how many years ago, but she was a Southern lady, and she did as she damn well pleased. Let's pray. Loving God, God of grace and mercy and laughter, we thank you for Ann. We thank you for a life well lived and a life well loved. We thank you that she got to, or hopefully is getting to sit and rock and chew tobacco and spit. She will be in our minds and in our memories forever. Some memories will bring tears, and that's okay. And some memories will bring smiles and laughter. We thank you for the influence that she has had in all of our lives. We thank you for her presence that continues with us. And we pray this in your eternal name. Amen.
Okay, let's all go have lunch at Perkles.
At what?
Perkles.
Perkles Deli downtown.
Perkles.
It's downtown.
Okay.
Okay.
Perkles.
Not Petros, Perkles. And
With a K.
after lunch,
What time
go
is it?
to
They may not be open.
It's 10:25.
Yeah, they're not open yet.
It's a little bit. When do they open at
11.
I can pray longer. I'm teasing.
I'll give you a signal when it's almost 11.